Greetings all, and welcome back to another hour of Oxygen Not Included with Dark Ally 123. Sorry about the late start. I was doing a scav run in Escape from Tarkov and lost track of time. Anyhow, we're doing stuff up here, and I wanted to mention, so this design here from this is based upon a Francis John video, and John Francis, there we are, video, and he fortunately included a download of the world file that I could then bring in, do a lot of sandbox testing with. And one of his design there's some significant differences between what I'm doing and what he did, based upon my sandbox testing. First was, he had a thing where the spot where the debris fell was, you could close a mechanized airlock over it, presumably to improve the thermal transfer, thermal conductivity. And I found that wasn't working. It would just pop. The debris would pop up on top. It wouldn't stay there. So that's why I don't have that in this one. The debris would pop up on sorry, just opening the chat. The second thing, well, a couple other things. One, so his only had a basically the heat was transferred just from a straight door into a steam area, so so this was basically, there was a typical too high steam area, that the single mechanical airlock control the access to. So you had a steel plate, steel tiles, vertical mechanical airlock, steel tiles, and then the steam after that. What I found for that is that the thermal conductivity, the transfer from here to here to here, and then into there, was just not sufficient. So that basically, it would be like 200 C here, but it'd be like 150 or even 125 farther over. His actually had two steam turbines, linked to this, and the second steam turbine just didn't get any heat. So that's one of the reasons I put this in here. The other I had problems with when I was testing it out is so his had, basically, there was that magma has a flow of 10 tiles or 10 cells. So his basically had this at the 10th cell after this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. So that it would get the very tip of that magma flow, which meant that it would chop off just a little bit. And what's more is that his also had a power to the mechanical airlock, so it would open and close very quickly, and only release through a really small amount, which really didn't have much thermal mass. So I found it that if I didn't turn off the steam turbines, I couldn't get this area to get up to temperature fast enough. It would basically is that the turbines would just eat the heat right out of it. And so, I mean, it was, once you got it up over 500 C, it was okay-ish, but it was really marginal, so that I just found that it was fine. So I found that I could actually just move this back and turn this into an unpowered mechanical airlock. It dumps a heck of a lot more. Like, there's a big dump here, which then heats this up to a much higher temperature. But actually, a higher temperature is actually better for thermal transfer. Because thermal transfers, the amount of heat or more amount of energy that's transferred is relative to the difference in temperatures. So it actually worked. It seems to work a little better that way. But as I say, I was just finding that, hey, the other is within this design, as I mentioned several days ago, last week sometime, is that this is in the way. for that design, it was very wide, so that you had. I could either try and fold it underneath here, which then would mean going into building into the ice biome down here, or I could, again, this geyser got in the way, and it was like really difficult to figure out how to work around that. And so this fairly compact, much better. So we'll see how well it works in 40 cycles. Okay. Let's see. Next thing I'm thinking about is I want to probably build this area up into putting the steam, putting couple coal. So how am I going to do this? I want to put a couple of coal generators here. Now I could build definitely here. So that'll give me one more tile here. So let's see. Now, I wanted to look here. Always want to look automation. Center there. Okay, so battery. So the smart battery goes here, and then the 2 coal generators, 1, 2, and then a power transformer here, or something like that. Can probably work it quite nicely. Alright, cancel those out for the moment, because what I want to do also is build another liquid lock. Although I'm real tempted to try and build just a vertical liquid lock there. I want to try that a little differently. Okay, so cancel this. Okay, I do want to build that up, because don't need to have that doing what it's doing. The reason I want to put if I'm going to do that, I'm going to probably want to put a roof on this. So, let's see. How to do this without making too much of a mess? That's always an interesting question, isn't it? How to do something without, well, the one mess is here, but then that's the last of it. Okay, we're going to build that. Is that now hooked up? We're now hooked. Great. So you can enable this, and then disable this, and then actually deconstruct these. Oh, whoops, don't deconstruct the... I told you to disable the building. Okay. What are we doing down here? How are we doing? I don't know. You guys are just sort of like existing down here. I was trying to think about how I wanted to go through this. Like, we have this huge... I don't like... maybe it's just me, but I mean, as soon as you break into this ice, it's going to start to melt, and that makes a mess. I just don't like that if I can get away with it. I am building across here, and I don't mind digging through this. So I'm going to dig through this. Alright. What is this stuff? Igneous rock, looks like. Okay. That looks like that's neutronium. We don't need to go any farther. I'll just let you go this far. Because just to see, but that's neutronium. If that's neutronium, we don't need to go any farther. That's the edge. Okay. Okay. So that's been built up now. So we can... There. Yeah, I'll put the... I will want to get rid of that, won't I? Yeah, I will. And I can do it from the up top, maybe. I don't know. What's going to be the best way? Going to drop down. Drop! And it's going to drop in there again. We'll be basically lost. That's okay. Okay, let's bring that plumbing over. Actually, cancel. Let's... It only needs to come over one. Plumbing! Alright, and... Oh, and I want to be able to put a... You got a pufflet, looks like? Pufflet prints. Interesting. Okay, that you can deconstruct it. Right. So let's see here. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. That one. So let's put bottle opener. there. Oh yeah, no, that doesn't. It's drawing the spot. I think it needs to be up one, doesn't it? How did it work down here? I remember making it here. It was up on the spot, so that they... Okay, yeah. Where am I looking? I'm looking here. Plumbing. Bottle up here. There. And actually, we need to also finish putting the ceiling in. Like that. What are we making this out? It's fundamental rock. Okay. Oh, I heard that. What do we got here? Pufflet eggs. Don't need pufflet eggs. Not around. No. Rejecting. Rejecting them all. Try again. Try again, random number generator. Okay, what do we have here? This is salt water. Alright. Oh, yeah, it did work. Good, good. Now, water. Wait a minute, that's too tall. Hold on. I need another... That's fine, we can do that. We can build it after. That is okay. It will work. Thinking also I could put a bottle emptier on top of this. Okay, now let's see if this works. That looks like it's working. Dig that one out. Except I really don't need to, because I've got them for... Now, I do need to be careful here, because... Okay, so we've pushed that water through. Hopefully this works. Oh, dang it, look at that. I've got polluted oxygen inside. I didn't realize that. Okay, where are we getting polluted oxygen from, I wonder? Because that should be vacuum. Well, that's annoying. Yeah, it's probably not fatal. Down here, I'm going to have to make sure I get rid of it. Because otherwise it will be a... No, it's going to collapse on me. Sigh. I just realized that. I've got polluted oxygen in there. I wonder what happened. How much pressure we got? Fine. Quite a bit. That's going to be interesting. Let's see. It's probably just going to compress it right out of existence. Let's see what happens here. Blue gets pushed back up. So at some point along the line, I got a bunch of... Oh, I've got a bunch of polluted oxygen in here. Which is not what I want to have. Okay. What we can do is put these temporarily. Timer, timer, timer. Oh, and I hope this is... I don't want to need to... Hold on, cancel. Doesn't mean made out of steel. That's not what I want to look at. I want to look at the liquid. As long as it's getting through. Alright, how do I want to do this? Because it's supposed to... Okay, first things first, let's... Oh. Actually cancel that one there until we get the other bits get done. Okay, and interesting to see the gas for there. Carbon dioxide now. Well, I guess this, yeah, it's generating a bunch of CO2. Okay, so that's now better there. Let's see if that's... Draw in, squish. Draw in, squish. The only danger is if I have a vacuum, if I don't have a vacuum here, that's going to cause a problem. So actually, let me deconstruct this, because if I don't have a vacuum there, it's gonna there's gonna be a heat transfer. which would be bad. Okay. With any luck, that'll get rid of some stuff. Actually, you guys can deconstruct the last bits there, because it's not really useful. Okay, let's... I'm wondering, should I just bring that over farther? I don't know. Yeah, I think so. Let's see. I'm going to need to put... Well, I can put... Yeah, let's do that. We'll deconstruct this. Actually, hold on. Don't deconstruct that until you build the roof. Okay? Just for me. Let's see, is this one down here set to sweep right now? I think it is. Yeah. Turn that off. So I'm going to want to sweep this mess up a little bit. Okay, first thing, mop this. Set this to sweep all of this. Oh, and actually we can deconstruct this. Okay. Hope this will pull the vacuum. The reason I only need the one there is because in actuality it closes this one first and then this one second, so that will tend to suck the gas in. Crush it. So hopefully it start, eventually go down a little bit each time. Or should I just build a traditional? Maybe I'll just build a traditional. Hold on. Because I know how to do that. It works. It's messy, but it works. And That's actually not a bad plan. Where should I could build that somewhere here. Okay. Or actually, no, I'll leave this. I won't deconstruct it. Thinking maybe build down here somewhere. How tall does a pitcher pump need to be? It needs to be that. And then that will be a storehouse for... Oh, someone's got skills. Who's got skills? Joshua. Okay. And I'm just going to use you to empty the salt water at 1. So, hopefully I don't have too much of it, but that way it gets it out of the way. 6 tons. Actually, I think that's too much because each one of these tiles is 1 ton. So hold on. Oops, hold on. Don't. Because that would just be a mess. Okay, so if I'm going to do 6 tons, I'm going to need to put in a little deeper here. How did that end with 6 tons of water? 6 tons of water in that little bottle. Okay, so I need something that's a bit bigger than that. Okay. Okay, so let's do this. If we dig... I don't know if I want to... Cancel. It's a good idea. I just want to figure out how best to do it so that I don't end up really messing myself over too badly. I mean, eventually I want to sort of... there's copper here that needs to be mined out. Is there a better place to put this? Yeah, well, if I get rid of this water, pump that up, then, okay, that makes more sense here. If I put, I've got a nice spot here. What's this? This is coal. Can I fill that in without having it all dump out? Not unless I put one underneath it. If I put a tile here, I can deconstruct that second, and then okay. Then put pitcher pump there. Oh, actually, it can go up. Oops, that's not right. Cancel. Put my pitcher pump right there. Deactivate this one. And if everyone needs water, they can put it here. Now, what's going on up here? Oh, right. Water enable. How are we doing? We're getting like pretty good up there. The only thing is, the reason I wanted to do a too high one of the things I've got to look up. I really do, because I want to do a vertical one here. So if I have a vertical one, then I can put a a storage bin on the other side and fill it with coal, and then I can have automation deal with filling up the coal furnaces. So right now, not a problem. Oh, so much to do, so many weird things. Also thinking a bit about, okay, is exploiting up here and putting the you know, the usual stuff. You know, working on a solar farm really to start with. I'd love to have a solar farm and because the solar farm is the most efficient way of producing power. Just produces power. There's no extra effort involved. Did I do that? I think I did that, didn't I? Yes, I did. Well, it's just buried a little bit. Okay, not far. You can get it up. Not a problem. When needed, I can get at that. Okay. Yeah, I need to look at some YouTube videos for actually, I can unlock that one open. So I open it, then it will pull that out as well. That makes sense to me. I don't know how I got the fluid oxygen in there. I really don't. Something happened. You can even see it. You can see it move just a little bit. Well, that was moving because of the vacuum that way. But again, trying to reduce it down. Just let it suck that out somewhat. This is almost done. Almost got all the liquid out, which is good. Okay. So I have a job. I have to look up how to do that. Next. Oh, we got printables and skills. Fertilizer, shine nip. I'll take the shine nip. Thank you. That's good. And skills. Devin, you're getting really close to you're not certain I'm gonna want to give you another one, because the next one's gonna be demolition. That'll put you right over. So I think I'm gonna wait on you. Okay. Did I disable? Yeah, I disabled that pitcher pump. So now this is the main one. Hopefully suck stuff out. Actually, probably also should. Did I turn off this? I did turn off the sweep up here. Yep. So again, not critter eggs and definitely not liquefiable. And then I wanted to build one more ladder down and then sweep this. Oh, and that as well. Is that a critter egg? That's a shine nymph head. I should put that somewhere useful. Where to put shine nymph egg? Do I have another? No, I'll have to build one. That's fine with me. Oh. Okay. You dropped the poor little shine nymph egg because you lost your track of what you were trying to do. Alright. But yeah, I can put the salt water down here eventually when this gets cleaned out of water. And put the salt water down there. Once I get this built, then I can build out the that looks like it's done. Okay. So let us actually deconstruct all. It served its purpose. Deconstruct that as well. Oh, whoops. Haha. Deconstructed something I didn't mean to deconstruct, of course. That sounded like the Jetsons. Dun 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 dun. His boy Elroy. Daughter Judy. Jane, his wife. Oh, and again, I'm deconstructing stuff that I didn't mean to deconstruct. Okay. Should I just dig that out while I'm here? Sure. There we go. That can all get dug out. Oh, did I miss something there? I missed a little bit right there. Minor problem. Okay, folks. Again, I think I'm going to call it night a little early today. Carbon dioxide. Yay. It's worked its way all the way down. Hopefully this will pull it. I said, oh, probably because this thing it reset, single set it. How do I? Is there an automation way? I need to have that be green all the time. Well, you said if you made that pulse for short, don't have this. Okay, the buffer gate for 0.1. And it won't unlock. There we are. Now it's open. Good. And I'll, while I think of it, reset this back. Okay. Right. So, not the most exciting night tonight. I'm slowing down a lot because it's not something that I've only really done one. We lost something. Pump not in gas. Did I lose? Ah, no more liquid. Well, that's a problem, isn't it? Now, where's... Okay. If I put a thing back on there... should suck a whole lot of hydrogen right out of there. Then pump up the, yes, 5 minutes too. That's critical, because if I didn't have that, I was probably start killing my poor dupes, because I suspect, let's look at the gas overlay. I'm not too bad so far. I'm sure if I didn't, that would become bad. There's still a lot of carbon dioxide in here, but mostly trapped. This is now doing carbon skimming, I'm sure. And here comes the hydrogen. March of the hydrogen. See, that's then going to deplete that down. So next day, tomorrow, I'm going to have to turn that off. Anyhow. This has been Dark Ally 123. This has been an hour of Oxygen Not Included. I do this every evening at 8 p.m. North American Eastern Time. And I look forward to everyone joining me tomorrow.